shortlisted Rebecca Cameron because she's incredibly organised and has made all the students in the department feel really welcome. She's organised several coffee mornings to make sure that she builds a community within the department, and has also invited staff so that they can be involved too.
Over the last 2 years, Paul has done a fantastic job of encouraging community in the Department of Materials, from encouraging the use of Teams, which provides a democratic platform for discussion of academic questions between students and staff, to encouraging participation in fun events like Rounders. It's definitely added to the fun of being in the lively materials community. Paul has also been a great support of the Wellbeing Representation Network, meeting with the wellbeing representatives every month and facilitating events such as fortnightly tea and biscuits and other events such as the board games afternoon at the end of term.
Although the maths department hasn't always been the most friendly department, Inquiry's really helped to change that this year. This year she used the Student Shapers initiative to try and include the freshers right from the start of their time at Imperial. She used the Student Shapers to create loads of new events just to make sure that everyone felt welcome, and this has really had a positive impact on the maths department, which is now a lot more friendly and everyone really feels like they're a part of something.
I nominated Dr. Colin McClure, who is a teaching fellow at the Department of Biosciences, for a community champion because he's a truly exceptional teaching academic fellow at our department. So for example, one of the things he pioneered is Science Fridays. The Science Fridays is a scheme where second year students and first year students get to meet early career researchers and mingle, basically to know more about what it is to become a science academic. His contribution to community also goes beyond the department, and he's basically participated in many college-wide events, such as the Exhibition Road Festival, where he basically demonstrated science to the general public, which also creates a great community here at Imperial College.
The reason why I've nominated Andy for this award is because him, along with the rest of the third floor GP department, are constantly encouraging students to be embedded within the community, and they've started these new programs where they put final year and fifth year medical students within the community rather than just doing textbook learning, and they really encourage us to question what kind of patients we will be treating in the different demographics in the different areas of London. And through this, they allow us to think of new initiatives that we can put into place, and they constantly make us question how our practice is actually going to work with different types of patients in the community as a whole. One of the sessions that we had is where Andy brought in a patient who was currently going through the process of changing their gender into one of our teaching sessions so that we could talk directly with someone from a community that is already very underrepresented, so that we can better learn in the future how we will go on to treat these patients when we're doctors. Another thing that Andy also does is he runs a special educational group which has faculty working with students and also working with members of the community to look at what kind of initiatives we can put in place and how students can become more socially accountable within their practice and within their medical school life as well.
Joshua was nominated for the way he brought his community together after the Department of Chemistry moved over to White City. He was noted for holding extra postgrad events and also fortnightly departmental drinks on a Friday that really fostered a community between all the research groups and broke down the walls between the different areas.